If you run an MSME and you think that budget 2026 doesn't affect you, think again. Budget 2026 sends one clear message that India's growth story will run through the MSMEs. Namaste. I Jai Kishan Vasdawala, founder and CEO, iPengram. Welcome to the part 1 of Budget 2026 video series, where we decode what this budget means specifically for MSMEs, the backbone of India's economy. India's planned spending is around 53.5 lakh crore rupees for the financial year 2026 and 27. The focus is not just spending, it's a strategic growth. Three clear priorities stand out, which is MSME growth, digital adoption, and manufacturing and digital strength. So here comes the question, why MSMEs matter so much? And the answer is very simple. Because MSMEs already contribute 30% of the India's GDP, 45% of the India's export, and it creates over 110 plus million jobs in India. So that means MSMEs are not just the small businesses, they are the India's economic backbone. But the real problem is most MSMEs today operate in a survival mode, like managing working capital, delaying tech upgrades, and competing locally, which is exactly what Budget 2026 solves. So Budget 2026 shifts the narrative, don't just survive, but instead scale, modernize, and compete globally. And the government signal is very clear. Their support will favor MSMEs that formalize operations, adopt digital tools, invest in technology, and expand the production. The era of manual-only businesses are now fading. So what this means for the MSMEs business owner? If MSMEs grow faster, then jobs grow, exports grow, and domestic supply chain strengthens. Your business growth are now directly aligned with the national growth. And the big message is, this budget is not only for the financial planning. It is capacity building for the future economy. It tells MSMEs that upgrade, digitize, scale, and compete globally. Because if MSMEs grow, India grows. Budget 2026 has put the small businesses at the center of national progress. And that concludes part 1. In part 2, we will decode 10,000 crore rupees MSMEs Growth Fund and how it will help you to scale. Subscribe to this channel so you don't miss it. Stay tuned. Jai Hind.